I just want to be clear on something because, like I said, all this information is new to me, and um, my mind is running faster than I can get it out. I wanted to be clear on the fact about I was saying that rhythm could follow time because time travels, and that is emotion. Time moves. It moves from morning to night by second, by minute, by hour. Time is in motion all the time. So time is traveling. Therefore, rhythm can intercede on time and change time. It can go to the future. It can go to 2050 or 3010. It can go to the past because it's traveling and it's in motion. The serpent fell with his wisdom. He's wise, and wisdom stayed with him. And he knows these things. And his plan is for you never to know, and for you never to find out, and for you never to find out that um he knows this plan from beginning to end. He know how it's gonna end for him. He knows that he already lost. He know key points in the Bible that could wake you up. He knows how to remove things. I still haven't found the third woe in Revelations. After the fourth woe, seventh trump, is three more woes. Those gonna be the last three to the end game. And I only seen two woes so far. And you kind of make it just like continue on into then you see Mary standing on the moon, or is she standing on the sun? Uh but it moves on to that description. So I mean, we don't know what all is being tampered with, you know, and you just have to use your be pray you be found worthy of discernment, so you can discern these situations and be able to see where the lines aren't quite clear. Also, one that's been a big problem for me is temptation. Uh, we have to yield to all kind of temptation. If it's not moving forward, march with the Lord about getting whatever He trying to get done. Ignore it because it's just a distraction to keep you from getting God's work done. And He's so subtle, you don't even think it's that big of a deal. Oh, it's okay if I just look at this website, and then you indulge into it. It slow down your Wi-Fi. You can't get nothing done. It's stuck. It's sitting there. And He knew it. He knew it. He knew that He was gonna get that to stop you because you yielded to temptation. So He winning you over with that subtleness. We got to keep our sword sharp out here. I'm learning myself. I'm not talking from a judgmental point of view. I'm speaking from um, I'm learning and falling and making mistakes too. You know, he getting over on me too. You know, um, but I get back up again. Just later, I realized I made a mistake. I asked the Lord to forgive me. I learned from that mistake, and I keep it moving. That's the only way I'm gonna learn. If I just keep stumbling over Him. I'd be like, "Oh, you made me stumble. I know not to do that again." He don't know that his stumbling block is becoming a learning tool for me. It's the only way I can learn is to make a mistake. Or I could just be completely obedient to the Lord and just ignore it. But like I said, He make you think it's not that big of a deal. And it be a big deal. All right, I'm ranting, and I must have said that about 3 or 4 times because he is really starting to just really aggravate me. He plays so many mind games. All right, I just wanted to say that real quick that time travels. So it's in motion. So rhythm can attach itself to that, and it can be rewritten. Yeah. And I'm, like I say, it just once you get some answers, it just leads you to asking more questions. Like, now we got to know it's a problem, and I guess all we can do is just plead the blood of Jesus and ask the Lord to uh, help us through that, because we don't actually have we. I don't know. Like, do we have the power to change all of that, or we have to show ourselves approved for that power? The Lord have to get you ready for that power. He can't just be giving that kind of power just to any old body. He got to get you ready. He's taking me back to times uh spiritually, to when my girls was babies and things like that. I just it's I'm not to talk about it right now, but uh it's a lot going on that spiritual realm that we don't know nothing about. uh we've been ransomed spiritually and a lot of times, and we don't even know it. We be in strong bondage and we don't even know it. So that's all I want to say. you know Stay vigilant, stay walking with the Lord. Don't ever think that you know everything that you need to know about this, because it's a lot going on. It's river run deep. People think they go to church, they pay their tithes on Sunday, and I mean Sunday ain't even a real Sabbath, but they think they done did something because they went to church, honey, and they put a little money in the plate, and they showed they face in the building, and that be a wrap on that, and they think that's enough to get them in heaven. And I ain't no judge. Maybe it is. I don't know, but it's sure whole lot more going on than that. I'm learning that. So it's got to be a lot more. It's got to be a lot more to it than that. Lots more to it than that. Got to be putting in some real work. You know, God got to be able to use you when, which He can. He can use you whenever He wants to. Like I say, I ain't no judge. I don't know all the rules to this thing. All I can say is learn all you can. Walk with Him as much as you can. Tighten up your walk with Him as tightly as you can. All right. I love you. The Lord loves you. His Son, Jesus Christ, loves you. And I'll be talking to you later. Bye bye.